It was a little 5-minute fumble, and then I found out I was pregnant. And then I ran away, thinking that the pregnancy would go away. And it didn't, it just kept going, you know. 9 months later, hello! But what I'm trying to say is that no matter what you do to try and hold on to a man that doesn't want you, it's not going to work. And what we need to do as women is empower ourselves, take back our power, and say, it's okay, you don't want me, that's fine, there's nothing wrong with you. Because he doesn't want you, he becomes somebody else's problem. And it's really great when they become somebody else's problem. Because when they become somebody else's problem, you're free to get on with the rest of your life. And when you get on with the rest of your life, you're free to explore your creativity, your passion, and you can live. And when you're living, and you're living successfully, you give off this aura. You give off this, like, pheromone. Is it pheromone? Pheromone. Pheromone! I've got dyslexia. I can never pronounce things. Jude will tell you. I get every name possibly wrong in the world. I don't care. Okay? I'm really not bothered. I'm a Cancerian. We're the rock princess. So you give off this pheromone, and what you begin to do is you begin to attract like-minded people. And those like-minded people will cause you to rise and soar instead of pulling you down. If you're in a relationship and that person is making you cry, feel depressed, feel down, doubt yourself, question yourself, you have to say to yourself, why am I with them? Because that's, you know, if it was a girl, if you had a friend and she was a female and she was doing that to you, you could go down. Straight A, I'll take a size 8 shoe, yeah? Straight A in face. One time, my girl, get out of here. You know what I mean? But when it's a man, because he has a penis, we entertain him and we let him back into our womb and we walk around with that energy. You know? We walk around with that energy and we start to question ourselves. And we start to pick fault with ourselves. And before you know it, you wake up and you're 40 and you've got saggy tits, 6 kids. Not offense to anybody that's got 6 children. No, my sister, no! But you understand what I'm saying. You've got saggy breast. Yeah? You've lost your youth. And you've got a load of children now. And not 6. Maybe 4. Oh, shit. Children. But you understand what I'm saying, yeah? You've given all to this person, and they've given you nothing in return. And now it's the time. Apart from 6 kids, which are wonderful, because they're legacy. But what I'm saying is, you have to take back your power. You have to take back every bit of ounce of creativity that you have. And you have to say, I'm no longer the drama queen. Because let me tell you something, I could sit on the phone, I'd be like this. Yeah, and he said, and what does it mean? And oh my gosh, and oh, and guess what he did? And oh, he said, and oh, yeah, but the sex was good. Oh, but the sex was rubbish, and the sex was really rubbish. We've got to move from the bedroom, and we've got to think about ourselves, and we've got to think about building a legacy for our children, okay? We've got to think about building a legacy for the future, okay? And that's when you put aside being a drama queen. You put aside all your wants and all your needs and all your desires and all your look at me, 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 because I got the mic. Look at me, look at me, look at me. I'm going to post selfies of myself on Facebook, which I still do. I don't care. I've got no shame. But we've got to stop and remember that we are inners. In ourselves, that energy that we've got in ourselves, that inner goddess, yeah? Take it to the private room. Take it to your privacy with your altars and your incense and your meditation and your yoga. Take it back to privacy and build up the inner self. And that's what I did, you know. And, you know, people go around and go, Zara, am I that mad girl? Yeah. I was kind of crazy. I really, really was. Yeah. I actually praise myself on some of the things that I did, because it really wound people up and it really got them going. But in essence, I want to leave you with this. What is the legacy that you leave behind? Do you leave behind the legacy of being mad and crazy and a drama queen and or do you leave behind the legacy that you changed your world, that impacted your children and your community and your friends? Or do you leave behind the legacy that, you know, you just went from one mad relationship to the next mad relationship to the next mad relationship to the next mad relationship. We don't want that for ourselves. We want more, and we deserve more. I look in this room and I see tremendous amount of beauty, and I know if I spoke to every single woman in here, you'd all have a story, because that's what we all have. You know, we'd all have a story, whether it's we were abused, or whether we were in domestic violence, or whether we was with somebody that didn't love us, or whether we went through whatever it was. We've all got a story, and if we pull all of that together, all our experiences and all our talents and gifts, we can absolutely change the world in which we live in. But it's a choice. It's a choice whether we focus on getting our freak on, or whether we think about changing the world. And that is in essence what the Confessions of a former Drama Queen is the essence of what I was. I decided to take it from the bedroom to the world. That passion that I have in the bedroom, because I'm a freak. I'm a very good freak as well, you know? I decided to take that to the world and make a difference and make a change. And in that short period of time, I've managed to make a difference, a connection to women across the globe with my story. And quick rundown of my story, you know, I'm just like any other woman. I'm just like any other woman, you know. I might be hot, you know, but I'm just like any other woman still, you know what I mean? A little hot stuff. But I'm just like any other woman, and I have a story, you know. I came from a family, a very dysfunctional family. I love my parents very much, but I won't lie, they are crazy. Absolutely crazy. Judith's met my mother, and my mother's a posh little Jamaican woman. But when she's ready, she tell her on the backside. You know, and she's a hoarder, which I have issues with. But whatever, that's just me and my mum. But I came from a very dysfunctional family, and growing up in dysfunctionalism, it affects you, whether you think it does or not. It really does. And for all of those that do grow up in a dysfunctional family and make it to university and blah, 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 I think that's amazing. But for those of us that don't, we kind of soar through life, we kind of sail through trying to find our footing. And I didn't find my footing really and truly until I turned 40. I turned 40 in June. Yeah, I know, look good, I'm really happy about it, you know. Come on, work it. I still feel like I'm 15, you know, 1980, whatever. I'm dyslexic, I can't even work out the numbers, but I think it was 89 or something like that. I still think I rocked the show and what have you. But our children, they watch what we do. So our daughters watch what we do. Our daughters watch the men that we choose. Our sons watch the men that we choose as mothers. And they grow up with that framework. So as a former drama queen, I realised that I had to set a standard for my son. And there's a really lovely girl in here that I would like to be my daughter-in-law. But I know I'm putting her on the spot, so I won't go there anymore. But I really would like to be my daughter-in-law. For my son, who's 22 and very little and can sing. He's a really good boy, actually. I know he's a really good boy. Please! Don't make me put him on Twitter again. We have to set that level of, we have to set that standard for our children. And we do it by being whole people. We do it by being creative people, inspirational people, and examples. I had to go through 10 months of counselling. Yeah, I really did. Yeah, sorting through my issues. And I don't mean 10 months of counselling, just, you know, blah, 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 blah. I went there. I dealt with my issues. I addressed them. I assessed them. I looked at why I was constantly doing the same thing over and over and over again. And I got a breakthrough. And through that breakthrough, I met a really nice guy who's occasionally a bit weird. He's a bit antisocial and stuff, and he likes to play Grand Theft Auto. And he's got man flu at the moment, and has accused me of trying to poison him by buying him meat. He likes to eat beans and leaves. We're not having it. I cook meat, mate. I'm a black woman. We do mutton on a Sunday. We do oxtail, and we do rice and peas. We do not do beans. But he's fantastic, and he has supported me in all that I do. And because I have him behind me, I know that the world is my oyster. So I encourage every single one of you in here, Don't stop believing in yourself. Whatever your dreams are, go for it. Lay the drama to one side. Please pay your bills on time. I've just learned to start paying my T-Mobile bill on time, and I'm no longer cut off on the 29th of each month. Because that's one of the things when you're a drama queen, yeah? You don't care about your bills. You just want to buy shoes. You know what I mean? I got some bad boy Bell Staff boots. £450. You know I didn't pay my rent that month, innit? Anywho, I still got the boots, my sister, but I don't wear them. I like to go to charity shops now. But we gotta learn to set our house in order, and our house consists of every facet of our life as a former drama queen. So we pay our bills on time, we turn up to work on time, we do not abuse our boss or our colleagues. No, 2 weeks, babes.
29.
Oh, yeah, no, I paid it before. Yeah, I got the money off. Come on, come here, man. You paid my phone bill. I ain't getting cut off. But we got to get every facet of our life in order. It's not just about the relationship. It's not just about the spiritual. You can be all goddess out, yeah, but your yard is a mess. I've been there. I went to one sister, anyway. No, I'm going to go there. I went to one sister's yard, yeah, and she's like, goddess. And I went to the woman's yard, my yacht. Let me tell you, Judy, dirty. She offered me a drink. I was like, no, I got water. You know what I mean? We got to get every facet of our life in order. You can't cook, learn to cook. Can't wash clothes. Sort every area of your life out, and that's what I had to do, you know what I mean? I had to sort every area of my life out. So when I'm giving out that energy, I'm attracting what I want. I had to become what I wanted. I wanted a man who was, let's say, king. Okay, I'm not really into that. I used to be really into the goddess talk, Jude will tell you. Was I not? Hotep. Oatmeal vagina. Women, I call them now. But I used to really be into the Hotep. I can't even pronounce it now. A Waishwak. The whole Nuwapi talk, the whole shebang. I was there till I found out who Dr. York really was. And then I just had to move on. But I'm very Pan-Africanist as my views. And that's why I'm saying that it's not enough to just be conscious on a conscious level. You have to be conscious on a subconscious level, and you have to make sure that what you're talking isn't just surface, because it's really easy. Oh, take my sister, queen, goddess, Nefertiti, you know, Set, Asar. They're not paying your bills. You are. You have to become that which you want to attract. Not on a conscious level, on a subconscious level. And that's what I learned. And when I put down the drama queen thing, it was all about me. Yeah, I'm a goddess, I'm a strong, independent black woman. Don't write with me. Single independent. That's what I was. And that's what I thought was the right way. But I realised all I was attracting was scrubs. Yeah? That's all I was attracting. Is it pigeons or scrubs? I don't want no scrubs. Can I try and sing that? I don't want no scrub. A scrub is See how you all know the lyrics? Yeah? Let's not be pigeons. Because that was the man version, weren't it? The man version was pigeon, and I don't want no pigeon. Oh, shut up. But all I was attracting was that what I was dysfunctional. Pure dysfunctionalism. So we have to set the standard. And as black women, we have to set the standard. If you understand who we are, now I'm going to go to the other side, yeah? If you understand who we are, our genetics, our ancestry, you will realize never, ever, ever let a man come into your garden and disrespect you. Yeah? Don't give anybody license. A goddess isn't somebody who floats around Facebook. I'm a goddess. And posts all these pretty pictures of Isis and Aset and Asar and Mahat. That's not goddess. A goddess is a woman who is fully confident, fully aware of who she is, has her house in order, has everything on lock, yeah, on lock, you know, has it on lock, yeah, has it on lock, and knows who she is, and sets a standard, so when a man comes in, he's bowing at her feet. You understand? He's not coming with, yo, sexy, can I fatten up your belly? Do you know where that's coming from? Can I fatten up your belly? Yeah? No man needs to be fat. When he's coming with that kind of talk, he's not going to respond to you. Just saying that, young people. Yeah? We don't do that. You lock it off and you keep it, because this is our sacred garden. And when we let people into us and their energies, we walk around with that, and it reflects who we are. So, those are my confessions. I was a mad girl, I was weird, I had issues, and I've dealt with them. Thank you very much.